between the Detroit Lions and the Washington Commanders. In his spot on the visiting sideline, that's Lions head coach Dan Campbell. His guys 6-2 over the last 2 months of play. On the opposing sideline, head coach of the Commanders, Dan Quinn. His side also occupying playoff position, so might be a rematch we see play out this postseason. Glad to have you with us, everybody. Keith Scott, Brock Heward on the call. That is punter Jack Fox with the honors here. And here we go on EA Sports. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. It's last season's Offensive Rookie of the Year at the helm, Brock. What a rookie season he had. Led his team to the conference title game for the first time since 1991. It's Jaden Daniels.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuffed in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception. His effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. Certainly some momentum to build on today.
Loss of a yard. Brings up second and
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He keeps it and takes off. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Washington first down. First and 10.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. He gets him 9 on the ground. A good pickup and a second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and inches.
From the 46. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
He's running for it. Daniels hit, he lost the football. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. Now after that snap, there's an injured Lion still out there. We'll get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. First and 10, around to Robinson. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Samuel comes in motion left. Here we go, second and 9. Going the out route complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Makes it third and 2.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
There is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Going the wrong way. It's second and goal now, back at the 12. From the gun, it's Daniels. The throw is caught. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. Buckle up. It's third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Throwing now, Daniels. Flushed out to his left. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. They gave him just enough room to run.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They'll run it with Robinson. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
So the Lions take the field for their first drive. Leading them out, got his first MVP votes after a career-best season last year. Now reached a decade in this league. It's Jared Goff.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Goff now on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
And the Lions first down.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, Goff.
22-yard line.
Has him on a quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
Goff out of the gun on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Stiff arm success. The Commanders and Brian Robinson Jr. running back on now. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A 5-yard loss on the play brings up 2nd down at the 34-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
That's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Begins his return at the 16. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Dan Campbell getting his Lions offense ready to go for a new series. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Goff off the play action. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That's complete to the back, David Montgomery. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Out of the shotgun, Goff. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it once again.
In punt formation
And this will be
for
his
the
second
Lions.
effort of the contest. Ball taken in at the 36. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your routes, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
13 yards. 1st down, Lions.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Another one for Gibbs. Juke the defender. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal. His offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
To Sam Laporta. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Goff
goal.
setting the throw.
The Commanders'
Screen here for
6-yard
Gibbs.
line.
Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And I know we're normally discussing his work leading the passing game, but wow, we've really had to take note of what he's done on the ground. He's leaned into that part of his game early. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt on it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Daniels off the play action. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Brian Branch.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
That's good for a Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Daniels now. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. You sure do.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35. 2nd and 6 coming up here. In off to Gibbs from the gun. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. All down by Dorrance Armstrong.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That one complete to St. Brown. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Detroit.
Goff to the air now. Another one caught by St. Brown. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at their 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Complete to Tim Patrick.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
And the Lions first down.
Going again, it's Goff. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Gain of 12. First down, Lions.
Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5
Neutral
yards.
zone infraction. Defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. He's going to throw again. Goff. There's another one to Williams. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And that's surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, Goff. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jared Goff touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth or on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10.
The Commanders and Terry McLaurin ready for another look on offense. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. This gets forward to around the 29. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
A gain of 4.
On second down, Robinson. His drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
Down at the 31.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Got his target, that's Lane. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Was going to help him escape that, and he gets hit for a loss. 2nd down coming up.
Tyler Williams on the stop. The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders, who are facing 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's taken in by Samuel. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. It's fielded at the 14. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return and gets it back to the 20. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Goff on 1st and 10. Taken in by Williams outright. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
Goff. Dump off caught by his back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing again. Here's Goff. Gets this one to Patrick. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Goff working from the pistol. This one to Williams out left side. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Again, Goff. Finds the in route complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
1st down, Lions.
Throwing is gone. Into traffic, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains in this half. And And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now gone. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and goal.
One final shot before the half. That's to Laporta again. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen and our great crew here in the Orlando studios set for an abridged version of the halftime report. This game, to this point, a little slow to begin with, but in the second quarter, the offenses started finding their way. We hope we're set for a great second half, so let's get back out to the stadium and rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Here comes the offense for Detroit to begin the second half. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. Running it with David Montgomery. Dropped for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down at the 27-yard line.
Gibbs now from the gun. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer Bobby Wagner. The Commanders going down here to defend this 3rd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Lions first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Goff to the air now. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Goff setting to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Goff. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
First down, Lions.
Handoff running right, Montgomery. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they dropped it behind the line.
You often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. Completed over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He'll throw it. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead. This is Montgomery running right. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Jukes one defender. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out. There's an injury out there after the play, and that's Amon-Ra St. Brown, who's being looked at by the medical staff. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Goff off the play action. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they botched on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about the attention to details, Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like a run. You do the details on the front end, and the play-action game rewards follow on the back end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions double their lead to 14. As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. Here's Kronsky and Merritt on the carry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing the out route complete. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out. A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. To throw, Daniels. The screen pass falls incomplete.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Punting unit out now. It'll be Tress Way doing the honors. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. First down throw from Goff. Fits it through the middle. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Lions.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 35-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Taken in by Williams outright. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. On the draw, this is Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
And another grab for Williams. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Lions
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Bouncing football. And that bounces out before anyone can make a recovery. They're going to have this one inside the 10. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. They give to Gibbs on the option. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Goff back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. Now following the play, pretty quick stoppage. This is going to be for an injury, and oh boy. Sam Laporta, the one in some pain, he's being checked on. All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our 2nd half. He fields it from the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Commanders set to take over. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. They've got 1st down from the 31. Daniels from the pistol. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completed left side to Samuel. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
It's a gain of 6.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 41.
That's good.
Now they send their back in motion right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Short side option here. He's running left. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46.
And a Commander's 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Oh, he's keeping it again. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that 1st.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Robinson on the inside give. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
And a Washington 1st down. 1st First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. On the gun, it's Daniels. Finds him on the slant. And he's able to get this down to the 13. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Way with the point after. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game.
Commanders 14.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Washington.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Dan Campbell getting his Lions offense ready to go for a new series. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He's running Williams out left side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Goff now on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
We see this all the time. The #1 thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Escapes a defender. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Daniels now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. New set of downs for him at the 38.
That's good for Washington.
Running on 1st down. Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Run now with Krosky Merritt. Oh, the football's loose. And the Lions have recovered it. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. A start on the ground with Gibbs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Drops out of the gun on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Lions 1st down.
Running it with Gibbs. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 19-yard line.
Play action here with Goff. It's taken in by Williams. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Here's Gibbs on the carry. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this, slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. Fox now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Daniels now on 1st down. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks like a little short of the 35. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
An 8-yard gain.
Now Daniels to throw. He keeps it and takes off. And he'll get it up to the 44. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good.
Daniels. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Intended for Deebo Samuel. Incomplete.
To throw, Daniels. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
That's good for a Washington Commanders
and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
12 more yards. That's another.
Here's Daniels. Now here he goes again. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Washington first down.
Daniels on 1st down. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Brings up 2nd down at the Lions' 5-yard line.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So the Lions get the win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions. As with that, we sign off from D.C.